having made a fine start at these World Cup finals so far. It's the Swiss who have their fate in their own hands tonight. Swiss have been the comeback kings of this World Cup so far. They came from behind to avoid defeat in each of their opening two games. Stefan Lichtsteiner and Xherdan Shaqiri can all play. There have been a fear of potential suspensions after their contentious celebrations last Friday. Fines were all they were given. They have rejigged things though in the forward areas. Rael Mbodo and Mario Gavranovic come in. They've replaced Steven Zuber and the misfiring striker Haris Seferovic. There's no surprise that Costa Rica have shuffled their pack. Kendall Waston starts in defence. Daniel Colindre is part of their attack. And Joel Campbell starts for the first time in this World Cup. One of several key men whose lack of full fitness has clearly been felt. Brian Ruiz, once and for them, retains their captain's armband tonight. So, can the Swiss get the job done in Nizhny Novgorod? Oh. Three wait for a ball in. Campbell may go himself. Off for Costa Rica. Oh, Shaqiri done wonderfully well. Gavranovic with a chance. Shaqiri's low ball. It was Colindres. Plenty of power behind that. Oviedo's cross. Borges! And Sommer was there again. Lichtsteiner. Flicked on by Shaqiri. And Bodo's going up there. Good punch away there by Navas. It was
Joe Campbell.
Campbell with a good ball. Driven in by Colindres and Jan Sommer.
Not going yet, that midfield two. Or that back four at the moment. And there's that strike. That's a more comfortable save.
Could be in trouble here. Campbell. Colindres. Men over here. Now Lichtsteiner. Good ball, and Bodo. And Jamaili. Lashed in by him. A goal for the Swiss. And the last 16 might just beckon for them. They made a poor start tonight. From the half-hour mark, they have the advantage.
No, he's at the heart of it, Shaqiri. He again eventually feeds the ball out to Lichtsteiner, who once again delivers with a bit of quality, but let's applaud the part that... This is by no means a given for Switzerland. He'll just slot into assistant chance.
Nice ball there by Jamaili. And Bolo. Colindres. A pass on now to Borges. Just got there in time. The Costa Rican fans pumped up. There's the ball beat. Waston! They have their goal. They're first at these World Cup finals. Kendall Waston gets it. And Costa Rica back on level terms.
Well, it's a really good ball in from that man Campbell. Talked about his threat and set pieces. He's a big man. He really doesn't have to do a lot, Joe. It's fairly poor defending. Petkovic will be disgusted with that. He doesn't have, it's not a great league, he just guides it, but the Costa Rican fans go bananas.
Here's Zakaria. Decent cutback. Dermich! That might well be the winning goal for the Swiss. Josip Dermich off the bench. And they are coasting through now.
Well, good bit of ambition there. Got to say, it's a really good finish. We see one last night from a left-footed player in Rojo. I think Johnny Acosta slips over.
Costa Rica still pushing on. Campbell's done well. And the referee again. And Ruiz just about does it.
Well, I don't think it'll be his goal, Joe. I think it'll be an own goal. Hits the bar, hits Sommer on the back, and goes in. So, not quite unbelievable drama. I mean, they love it anyway because they're going to get a draw, but...
And he can smile too because the Swiss are still going through, but they've been pegged back once again. 2-2 now, and Costa Rica will end up with a point.
I think I'm right.
Very eventful game in Nizhny Novgorod. 2-2 the full-time score here.